hard. He came off the ropes and tripped over the rope or slipped, and he's limping. He may have chipped that ankle or broke that ankle. I don't know what happened, but this could be an easy win for the Eclipse, and he smells blood, and he's going right forward out in the crowd. Awesome Kong can hardly hobble around. And Awesome Kong hobbles back to the ring. Of course, the title, as I was saying, was held up, and this is the match between the top contenders for this title. Of course, Texas Brass Knucks means taped fist, no disqualification is what the Texas Brass Knucks Championship is all about. It's anything goes, and you'll notice both men were taped fists. Another fan enjoying the show here on a Friday night in Northeast Fort Worth, Texas Indoor Speedway Arena. We are here every Friday night. Estrella Solar, the manager of the Mammoth Eclipse, and Awesome Kong grabs the manager, Solar, and he's going to nail the 5'3" manager, but he throws some powder into the eyes of Awesome Kong. Awesome Kong can't see. He can barely walk, and he gets clubbed by the 435 behemoth. 1, 2, 3 count, and Solar holds him down for good measure. We have a new Texas Brass Knucks champion. big elbow drop. Hawks, smaller but quick T. Hammering on that arm. And of course, all the fans were wondering, with Todd Heck managing Super T and Critical Mass, and we've seen before the interference of Todd Heck. In comes Hurricane Mike. Oh, and a great double team maneuver on the arm of Super T. Everyone was thinking, what are they going to do to counteract Heck? You know, what are they going to do? It's generally a 3-on-2 when Heck's out there. And the big surprise, Lance Romance makes his return in the corner of Cox and Hurricane Mike. Of course, Lance Romance, not exactly shy of getting involved in the match himself in the past, but this time the fans seem to be cheering him. He's got the rope, he's got a 5 count to break it, and he does. Referee Rick Manning getting right in there. Good refereeing by the veteran. Oh, and a roll-up by Hurricane Mike, 1, 2. Super T's been in the ring for a while with the quick tags by Mike and Cox. They must be tiring the big man, so go for a rake of the eyes. And Super T with a rake of the eyes of his own on the ropes. And thumbs to the eyes. Referee Rick Manning needs to step in and stop that. Of course, Super T does have the 5 count to break that type of behavior in the ring. And in comes the big man, Critical Mass, 6'6". Oh, and a huge clothesline. Hurricane Mike bounced off the mat. Of course, Critical Mass, a former college football player at Tulsa University, he played offensive guard and defensive tackle, and you can tell just by the sheer size and power of this individual. And a thunderous body slam. And a big leg drop. I mean, when you have 307 pounds crashing down on your upper chest, it takes the wind right out of you, and he goes to choke to keep the wind out of him. Hurricane Mike needs to catch his breath here. Critical Mass, of course, is relentless. And there's that little weasel Todd Heck on the outside. A whip off the ropes. Oh, and a big shot right to the solar plexus of Hurricane Mike. And a double axe handle to the back. Of course, this team came together. They're actually in a match against each other. Super T and Critical Mass that I'm speaking of. And they got to a match with each other, and they had known each other from kind of the Southwest circuit before. In comes Super T to break it up, and a cheap shot to the stomach. Referee Rick Manning needs to get him out of there. Of course, Todd Heck encouraging that type of conduct. And now Cox tries to come in, and what's Rick Manning doing now? He just come in and it's another double team. They switch without a tag. Oh, and Todd Heck makes the slap. Oh yeah, there was really a tag there, Todd Heck. This Todd Heck, he's a weasel. Lower than a worm's belly. He needs a stool to see knee-high to a snake. And Rick Manning, oh yeah, he's going to tell you the truth, Rick. Mike getting to his feet and drops him on his chin. As I was saying, it was Super T and Critical Mass in a match, and they just determined, hey, let's not fight each other. Let's form an alliance. Well, the next week Todd Heck shows up, and the rest is history. They're one of the top contenders for the Texas Tag Team title at this point. In fact, if they win this match, they will be the top contender for that very coveted Texas Tag Team Championship. A few wild rights and lefts by Hurricane Mike doesn't faze the big Super T. Whip into the ropes. Double karate chop to the throat. Lance Romance telling referee Rick Manning to watch that. It's an actual chop to the throat. It is illegal. Of course, it comes so quick sometimes, it's hard for him to tell. And a big elbow drop. Of course, they do have the 5 count to get out of the ring, so it is totally legal. Much to the fans' chagrin. And they're once again double teaming, and Mark Cox, trying to help his partner, seems to be hurting him more. Lance Romance is in there saying, you know, Mark, get out of the ring. Referee Manning, turn around. Multiple elbow drops by Critical Mass, and he's stuck with a count of 5 now. He could have been up to a count of 15 at this point. Critical Mass takes the crossface into a huge vertical suplex. Not any vertical suplex, a 6'6" vertical suplex. 1, 2. Mark Cox makes the save. And and Mark Cox. Turn around is fair play, I say. That's exactly what manager Lance Romance is saying. Very important match. Determine the #1 contender for the tag team title. Team Extreme has got to be wowing a low blow by Super T. Chris Germany and Kit Carson, the tag team champions, have got to be watching this match, eyeing up who will be their next challenger. And Mark Cox gets the tag. He hammers away on Critical Mass. He's got another neck, and what's referee Rick Manning doing? Referee didn't see the tag. Well, he didn't see the tag earlier either, and he allowed that. Mark Cox still in the ring. Referee Rick Manning can't get him to leave the ring. And he's going to make Hurricane Mike come back in. Lance Rowan said, yeah, he had the tag. Apparently his word is about as good as Melvin's left outside in the sun for a couple hours. And a double clothesline by the big Super T and Critical Mass. These guys are massive. One count only. If Mark Cox and Hurricane Mark are going to have a chance in this match, that's exactly what they have to do. They have to stick and move, get the double team moves in, run those big guys around, tire them out. Exactly what Mark Cox is doing now. They can't get caught up in a power matchup because there's no way they can win in a power matchup. Super T, behemoth off the ropes, and Mark Cox with the clothesline. Hurricane Mike in the corner. Referee Rick Manning counts to 1-2. Hurricane Mike, fist to the head of Critical Mass in the opposite corner. What are we going to have here? Oh, Todd Heck tripped Mark Cox as he came off the ropes. And Todd Heck and Lance Romance getting into it, and rightfully so. Lance Romance, he's throwing Todd Heck into the ring. We have Mayhem. We have Cox on Super T. We have Heck and Lance Romance going at it. We have the bell. This match is going to be thrown out, I believe. Ladies and gentlemen, we still have Mayhem going on. We have Todd Heck and Lance Romance going at it. Hurricane Mike and Critical Mass. We have six men in the ring at once. In comes Dexter Hardaway and Zane Morris. Jimmy James to try and break it up. Finally, the locker room comes out to help break it up. But they're still going at it. Todd Heck in the corner. Out comes Mark Love and Mike Hernandez. I don't know what they're going to do to help break it up. But he does get Todd Heck off of Lance Romance. We need to gain some order here. Ladies and gentlemen, promoter Ken Taylor in the ring. I don't know if I'd be in the ring if I was promoter Ken Taylor at this point. What do you think? We got about 2 tons of manhood in there. Oh my God. Well, everyone's kind of calmed down now, finally. This bout ruled a no contest, but they're still going at it. We had order for a while, and it's Heck and Lance Romance facilitating things here. Romance choking him with that scarf of his. As stated, no contest, no decision in this match, but they're still going at it, ladies and gentlemen. Ken Taylor, the promoter, trying to pull Critical Mass off. Ladies and gentlemen, we're almost out of time for this week. We've still got action going on in the ring.